folks, Chris Janzon from Harcourts Sergeant, and welcome to your June 2019 local market update. Well, today I just wanted to talk to you about 6 key points that I think will be very positive both for buyers and sellers for the second half of 2019. So point number 1, let's talk about finance. At the moment, if you and I went to a bank or broker and we were assessed on serviceability, if that lender was offering us hypothetically an interest rate of 3.85%, under the current finance regulations, our serviceability is assessed at 7.25%. APRA, who is the governing body and regulates finance across Australia, has gone back to all the banks to give them more flexibility with 2 options. The first option is to maintain and retain the 7.25% serviceability requirement, or 2% above whatever the interest rate is that's being offered to you by that lender. So in this example, if a bank was offering you 3.85%, the bank now has their discretion under responsible lending to assess you at 5.85%. Point number 2 surrounds the federal election. Well, that is most certainly behind us. The dust definitely has settled, and in the following 2 weeks following the federal election, we most certainly have seen increased market activity and consumer confidence amongst homeowners and buyers. In the following 2 weeks from the election, we've seen an increase of 8% in buyer activity in your local marketplace. Point number 3 directly supports point number 2, and that is the first home buyers scheme, which will be introduced 2019 into 2020, which will boost more first home buyers and help them into getting into the housing market. Point number 4 is around housing affordability. This point is beneficial both to homeowners and buyers. It's forecast we're going to see possibly 1 to 2 interest rate reductions this year. What that will mean for you as a buyer, it's going to be more affordable to get into the housing market, and we should see an injection of buyers entering the marketplace. For you homeowners, it's going to be a great opportunity perhaps to get into that bigger home and upsize, because of the lower interest rate makes your serviceability and affordability greater. Point number 5 is about tax time. July is just around the corner, and tax provides a great opportunity to receive our returns, which underpins our deposit and borrowing capacity. Point number 6, well, let's talk about for sale supply. Traditionally and seasonally, in my experience, the winter period presents some of the lowest supply for sale, which experiences great demand for homeowners. In fact, statistics released by the Valuer General's Office in May suggested that South Australia attracts some of the highest medium sale prices from the June to August quarter. So my recommendations for the remainder of the 2019 local marketplace is that we're going to see fair playing conditions both for buyers and sellers. My recommendation is, if you're a homeowner and you're looking to sell this year, bring your plans forward this winter, factoring in these 6 key points, and beat the spring selling season. If you're a buyer, please understand that in the next 90 days during winter, you're not going to see an increase of for sale properties available to your needs. Therefore, if you're finding something that's 80 to 90% of your liking, I would highly encourage that you act on it, and act on it confidently. Well, thanks for tuning in. I'm Chris Janzon from Harcourts Sergeant, and bye for now.